In the old days, the myths were the stories we used to explain ourselves. But how can we explain the way we hate ourselves? The things we've made ourselves into, the way we break ourselves into, the way we overcomplicate ourselves. But we are still mythical. We are still permanently trapped somewhere between the heroic and the pitiful. We are still godly. That's what's made us so monstrous. It just feels like we've forgotten that we're much more than the sum of the things that belong to us. Every single person has a purpose in them burning. Look again, allow yourself to see them. Millions of characters, each with their own epic narrative singing. Till you've been a demon. We are perfect because of our imperfections. We must stay hopeful, we must be patient. When they excavate the modern day, they'll find us, the brand new ancients. And all that we have here is all that we've always had. We have jealousy, tenderness, curses, and gifts. But the plight of a people who have forgotten their myths and imagine that somehow now is all that there is a sorry plight. All isolation and worry. But the life in your veins, it is godly, heroic. You were born for greatness, believe it, know it, take it from the tears of the poets. There's always been heroes, there's always been villains. The stakes may have changed, but really there's no difference. There's always been greed and heartbreak and ambition, jealousy, love, trespass and contrition. We're the same beings that began, still living in all of our fury and foulness and friction. Everyday odysseys, dreams versus decisions. The stories are there if you listen. The stories are here. The stories are you, and your fear and your hope is as old as the language of smoke, the language of blood, the language of languishing love. The gods are all here, because the gods are in us.